things I found out about Trump that you may find shocking, and this is why.
If somebody was out to hurt you, if somebody was out to do a number on you, I really believe that you should just do a number on them if you get the chance. The people that I really helped in business when things were very good in the 1980s and when my company was going good, and they did not lift a finger to help me when I needed it. And there were a couple of them that could have very easily helped me. Now I have the opportunity to do a number on those people, and I will tell you I'm having a lot of fun with the opportunity.
You've heard the nonstop accusations, the claims that paint him as a corrupt, dangerous, a threat to everyone around him. The media calls him reckless, divisive, even a warmonger. But what if everything you've been told was part of a much bigger effort to hide the truth? Let me tell you a story about a man who saw something most people missed and decided he would not look away. This is the story of Donald Trump's mission, the fight to save America. In the 1980s, while others played the game, Donald Trump was rebuilding the New York City skyline. Trump Towers, the Grand Hyatt, the Atlantic City Project. He took decaying places and turned them into symbols of American strength. But behind the concrete and glass was a darker reality. New York's construction world was tightly controlled by organized crime. The unions, the concrete suppliers, the demolition crews, the mafia had its hands in almost everything. Trump navigated that world. He helped expose and weaken its grip. He refused to be owned. He demanded results, and he delivered them, often at real personal risk. It was during those same years that he crossed paths with Jeffrey Epstein. What began as a casual social acquaintance slowly revealed something far more sinister. Trump began to see perversions, the trafficking, the blackmail network that powerful people use to control one another. He recognized the patterns early. And beyond that, he saw something even larger, a secret network of elites who quietly placed their chosen people into positions of power across government, media, finance, and intelligence. Outsiders who threatened their control were labeled dangerous. The system was designed to protect the insider and punish anyone who refused to bend. Then there was the long game, the 16-year plan. Certain administrations were laying the groundwork to weaken America from within. Open borders, eroded sovereignty, economic sabotage, cultural division, the slow surrender of institutions. The goal was not simply to change America, it was to prepare it for collapse or takeover, to destroy the fundamentals that made this country exceptional. Trump saw it. He called it out in his own way, long before most people were willing to listen. This was not paranoia, it was pattern recognition. The same forces that had corrupted New York had simply scaled up, and they viewed the ultimate outsider, Donald J. Trump, as their greatest threat. But what truly lit the fire was personal. Trump had a genuine friendship with John F. Kennedy Jr., a man who shared that same independent spirit and love for America. When JFK Jr. died in that tragic 1999 plane crash, something shifted. The anger, the sense of injustice, the quiet determination to push back against those operating in the shadows. It all crystallized. From that moment, the mission became clear: expose the system, change the narrative, and save America before it was too late. What happened next would set everything in motion.
You know, the only other adversary of ours who's anywhere near as good as the Russians is China. So why should Russia have all the fun? And since Russia is clearly backing Republicans, why don't we ask China to back us?
We have put together, I think, the most extensive and inclusive voter fraud organization in the history of American politics.
People within our government knew that.
Tonight, we're publishing a series of previously classified U.S. intelligence community assessments and other reports proving that our government has long known these machines are extremely exposed to attack. As one assessment states, we judge that the United States adversaries, including at a minimum Russia, China, Iran, North Korea, as well as non-state groups, have the capability to compromise U.S.
Thanks for listening to the end. Be sure to leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Is Trump leading a secret crusade to uncover corruption in the world? Don't forget, this is a multi-part video, so be sure to like, share, and subscribe for all the future videos. And most importantly, don't allow someone else to dictate your feelings and emotions. Do your own research. Stay grounded in the truth. And again, thanks for hanging out. Stay informed, stay strong, and we'll catch you in the next video.
Congratulations, you're moving to the next level. Your next opponent is